welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the All-Stars and the Volunteers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, number 26. How about a scouting report on him?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
And now the shortstop, Colby Shelton.
The shortstop, Colby Shelton.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. Now here is Dale Thomas. Up the middle. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. And next is the designated hitter. And that's outside. 1-0. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, number 34.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand. And because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And now number 12.
Number 12.
And he deals. And ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
To the batter now, number 44. Yo, one. On the ground to the left. Zips it across. That's out number 2. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Two outs, base is empty. And now the rookie second baseman. That's in there. It's 0-1. And a pitch. And strike 2.
No ball. He's straight.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ty Evans. The pitch. Just missed. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Fought off foul.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
And a swing and a miss, and one away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here is number 17. And first offering is fouled off. And the slider just misses. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone move from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Way high. One out, base is empty. Pitch misses inside. And the count's full.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
The 0-1. Foul ball. No score here in the second. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 9.
The shortstop, number 9.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses off the outside edge.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And he takes a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
At the plate, Ben McLaughlin. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Right side. Sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And here's the rookie catcher, White. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit, and that extends the inning.
The third baseman, number 24.
Next to hit, Holtz. There's a strike of the knees. Two outs. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And that ball is gone. He'll circle the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
So 2 down. Here's the rookie right fielder, Kendall Diggs. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground to first, Albert. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, number 29.
Number
Well,
29.
after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Stretches out and hauls it in.
I'll tell you what, this is a really cool feeling when you can make that kind of catch over the shoulder. Doesn't happen very often. It's not easy, but he made it look easy right there. Nice job.
And now the center fielder. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. One down, base is empty. Not close with that one. 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-0.
Here's a 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man aboard. Now it's going to be Armando Albert. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Albert hitting ninth in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first. Kicks and deals. Runner takes off. High in the air, out to right. Calls it in for the out. 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Colby Shelton getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, not too big of an adjustment. He's been on the same side of the field as the first baseman. Now just kind of moving over there and gets an opportunity to see what his range is to his right.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. Two outs. That one well upstairs. And the count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, number 22. And the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. That clips the corner. Here's the 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Number 12 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Righty delivers. That one the other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. So a man aboard now with one away. Now the number 2 hitter. Grounded out his first time up. Outside low. Ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
And the right-hander deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
One strike.
And here it comes. That's off the mark. And the count is even 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Man at first, one away. Next pitch is inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1, and it's over his head. Headed for the plate. Safe.
Bears didn't allow a run to score. Always tough to stomach, but man, it's extra frustrating when that runner comes all the way around from first base. Wasn't even in scoring position to start the play.
Here's the second baseman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. Next offering is downstairs.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 4. That misses. They're now 3-1. On the ground, and that one handled. Fires across the diamond, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 9.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. The Volunteers on top here, 3-0. Fourth game of the ALCS. Down to third baseman, Dale Thomas. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Outside low, and a count 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That's to third. Whips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Next is the designated hitter. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. This to third. Gathers and throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
The right fielder, number 2.
2 outs, base is empty. Ty Evans will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hard hit, right side. McLaughlin takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Now at the plate, Ben McLaughlin.
The first baseman, Ben McLaughlin.
The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these players did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next offering misses down and away.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Man at first. Here's the speedy catcher, White. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And takes low for ball 1. Kicks and fires. Runner takes off. Ground ball right side into the outfield. Base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Holtz. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Missed with a changeup. And now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in game 4 of the ALCS. That one missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 31 is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Jamison warming up as well. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, number 31.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So digging in, Kendall Diggs. Grounded out his first time.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up.
Popped in the air, left field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 4-0.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
2 on, 1 out. Now the left fielder.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In there at the knees. And that is strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And foul ball. White over at second. Holds at first. 1 gone. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Volunteers lead it 4-0. Leading off, number 17.
The second baseman, number 17.
The right-hander back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. A wind and a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. And another ball. It's softly on the ground, left side. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the left fielder. He's 0 for 1. And a strike on the outside edge.
1 strike.
There's a strike at the knees. And the count is 0-2. And that one upstairs. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is down low. Center field. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Number 29.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Flied to right his first time. A little bit high, and it's 1-0. Here comes a pitch. That one's in there. Now 1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up. McLaughlin drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, number 12.
Designated hitter, number 12.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Left field, way back there. That one's carrying. Gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Liner, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the second baseman. And he deals. That's hard hit on the line. And he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. It was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 6, Ben McLaughlin.
So man aboard. Ben McLaughlin digs in now. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air center field. Should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, number 16.
Number 16.
The line to kick the pitch. That's outside. And that is ball 1. That's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And they get the out.
The first baseman, number 44, Armando Albert.
So up next, Armando Albert. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now, Colby Shelton. Shelton in his 4th year, only 20 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Late with the swing there.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Going, gone. A gigantic blast. And they're chipping away. It's 5-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the 3rd baseman, Dale Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air, gets under it, brings it in, and that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now White.
The catcher, number 8.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Grayson Smith is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Slater getting cranked up as well. The lefty, the 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. And now the lefty out to short. Shelton fires to first on the run. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now back, number 24.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And a foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Diggs stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, right field. Now Bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the left fielder. On the ground to third. What a stop. To his knee, the throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
New inning getting started. And now the DH, number 14. The All-Stars in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Here's a 1-1. Swung on, popped up left side. Holds under it. And there's one down.
The right fielder,
and now the right fielder, Ty Evans. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Bases empty, one away late here in game 4. And a foul ball. And now 1-2. And down on strikes. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the second baseman. That hits the dirt. 1-0. The other way, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 26 won't go any further, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. On the mound now, Jake Flaherty.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the left fielder. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of singles back to back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Now here is number 29. Just missed.
no strike.
And that one sliced foul. And he pumps it a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Frank, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 46, also getting ready. And another ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Volunteers with the lead 5-1. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, number 12.
Number 12.
As the lefty gets to work. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. That one missing inside. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Off the mark there. 2-2. Lifted in the air out to left. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Number 44 now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Ball one there. Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time. That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1. One down, base is empty, and that's ball four.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number 10.
Now it's the second baseman. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're late, opposite field knock.
And here it comes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's the shortstop. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
1-0.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And a pitch. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. His second homer of this series, and they add a couple more. It's 7-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
The new pitcher in the game, Grayson Smith. He's into the game with the bases empty. So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter now, Ben McLaughlin. That one lifted to left. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, a base hit.
Now a chance for White. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. And a good eye there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. We go to the eighth, and now the center fielder, number 16.
Number 16.
Flaherty back to work. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Line drive. Calls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So digging in, Armando Albert. That's in there. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that's strike two.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Shelton in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed.
One ball, one strike.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. On to the bottom of the eighth, and here is Holt.
The third baseman, number 24.
The pitch. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. In the air, left side. Under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Kendall.
Now it's the right fielder, Kendall Diggs. Not even close there. And that's ball one. And fires in a fastball at 95. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
One ball, two strikes.
And a 1-2. And that's in the dirt. The punch out there, and there's two away. Now the left fielder, 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And this is inside. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Right-handed reliever. And another ball.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Two outs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
High fly ball, right field. Evans under this one. Nabs it, and that ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Frank.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dale Thomas.
The third baseman, Dale Thomas.
The pitch. Frank, a 6'2" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a pop-up. Tracks it down for the out. One down.
Number 14.
He's 2 outs away. And next is the designated hitter. Sliced hard but foul. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. To first, 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Ty Evans, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Line drive, base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Digging in, number 17. Evans off of first with 2 away. That misses. And a count 2-1. Frank is just one strike away. Pitch misses. Ball 3.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Two outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Number 6 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. They're down to their final strike.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you can tell these players feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 7 runners on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 4 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.